Any time that you want to make a change in your life, if you realize that you're not happy and you want to change something, you have to change first. Because if you don't change, you're going to continue to make the same choices, think the same thoughts, and feel the same things. And that's where people get stuck with behavior change, is because they're so focused on changing the behavior. You have to change first. And I'm going to show you how to do it. My name is Amanda. I am a coach and a channel, and I help people transform their lives by claiming what they deeply desire and then working through all of the fear, self-doubt, and limiting beliefs that have been holding them back from creating it and living it. There are 3 phases to any form of transformation: awareness, acceptance, aligned action. And I'm going to walk you through all 3. Awareness is the first stage, and this means becoming aware, 1, of what you want. What do you actually want? And sitting with that question and asking yourself that. 2, being really clear on where you are in relation to that. And 3, being really clear on what's holding you back. Because if there was nothing holding you back, you would already have what you want. So there's a reason why you don't. The second one is called acceptance. And this is arguably the most overlooked step and the most important one of all. Acceptance, and you're going to roll your eyes when I say this, is love, self-love. Why is it important to love yourself so much when you're trying to transform? Well, it's really difficult to create change from a place of resistance. When you are trying to motivate yourself by being hard on yourself, by criticizing yourself, by telling yourself that if you fail, you're going to be miserable and it's going to be the worst case scenario and people are going to make fun of you, and you're trying to motivate yourself through fear and self-criticism, not only is it very difficult to take the action required to change, but it makes the entire process so unenjoyable that you're either not going to want to do it, or you're going to hate it the entire time and be resentful of this thing that you have wanted for so long. If you change your tactic a little bit and you can access a place of unconditional acceptance for who you are and where you are right now, not when you get the thing that you want, but right now, it will make forward progress so much easier. And the common misconception is that you'll just become complacent and you'll lose motivation. But I'd like to challenge that, because I get the feeling that you've never actually tried it that way before. And so you don't actually know what unconditional acceptance feels like, because you haven't allowed yourself to ever feel it. The third stage of transformation is aligned action. And this is taking action that's in alignment with what you want to get to the end goal that you have in mind. And in order to do that, you have to go through the first 2 phases first. Otherwise, you'll get there and feel unfulfilled. You'll get there and it'll be anticlimactic, and you'll start looking for the next goal, and you'll just be chasing goal after goal after goal. Or you'll lose steam along the way and you'll never get there at all. What stops people from moving from one phase to the next is an underlying fear that moving to the next phase is going to lead to some sort of pain and suffering. And so I'm going to leave you with this. If you've wanted to create a change in your life and you haven't been able to for whatever reason, I want you to ask yourself this question: what do you fear would happen if you got it? If you were successful at it, if you started taking action towards what you wanted, if you gave yourself unconditional love and acceptance? And the answer is not just going to come to you off the top of your head. You're going to have to really sit with that, meditate on it, reflect on it, because there's always a fear that's holding you back from what you want. Otherwise, you'd already have it.